Okay, when it comes to the objects, there's still white around some of the backgrounds here. And so this is where you have to use your mask to clean those up. So in this case, one of the things you can do is you can right click. If you're on a Mac, control click, select and mask command. On the mask, you have to do it on the mask. And then first thing I'll do is I'm going to turn on smart radius, maybe go up a couple pixels. That might help some area. Then down here, I'm going to use my refine edge brush tool and paint away that white, hopefully. There we go. And usually what I like to do is I come down around the edges, but that helps clean it up. And you could do you have to do the same thing around the hot dog buns. Too much white around those edges. Okay. You can see up there there's more white here. Position of your fork, you have your fork, it just doesn't look right when you see it. Just looks like it's behind the french fries, so I would adjust that accordingly. There's some white around the bun up here that you want to correct as well. Now when it comes to working with your background and your text, adding a little, for example, for the text, I would definitely add layer styles to this. Let's see, where are you? Just try to click on it. There we go. And with that regards, you can actually go in and, oh, I already have the styles panel right here. The styles panel allows you to apply specific styles to that layer, and you can actually go out and find and download free styles from Photoshop. What you do is you just choose, when you download it for free, you choose load styles here. I have a couple styles I've downloaded, and it'll load it down here at the bottom. And so some of the stuff might be also, what will happen is if it's not thick enough or big enough, you might not see it. So sometimes what you have to do is make it a little bit larger. And based on your character, now see, you can see how it's putting like that's too large there. So these are things that you can actually take a look at and try, and this is an interesting effect, and so forth, and it just adds a little bit creativity. Same thing in your background. There's nothing, it's just a plain solid background. You know I think I showed you in a previous video that we could create a floor that you're standing on, and then we can create a cast shadow as well of the character. So if I was going to do something like this, I'm going to create a new layer above this. I'm going to take my rectangle marquee tool. I'm going to select an area down here at the bottom. I'm going to choose two colors here. More of when it comes to this, a darker brown, and the background color I'm going to do a lighter brown. Okay, I'm going to go up to filter, render fibers. It's going to kind of create a wood look. And then I'm going to go up to edit transform perspective and move that out to change perspective. So now we got a floor that this person's standing on. So doing that and then moving like this text up here, you get to the composite, and the flow becomes a little bit better.